Hello and welcome to the news. I am Manba Khongla and here are today's headlines. Over 5,92,000 people recovered from COVID-19 in the country so far in Meghalaya. The total number of active cases stands at 297. State government is all set to reveal the identity of COVID-19 patients to the traditional village authorities. And state government decides to increase the number of corona care centers. And now for the news in detail. The government today mentioned that the COVID-19 recovery rate has improved to 63.24%. A total of 5,92,032 people have recovered in the country so far. In the last 24 hours, 20,572 people have recovered from the deadly infection. Presently, the total number of active cases is 3,19,840. The Health and Family Welfare Ministry said a total of 29,429 new cases of COVID-19 have been reported in the country in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 9,36,181. In a single day, 582 deaths have been reported, taking the nationwide toll to 24,309. In Meghalaya, the total number of active cases currently stands at 297. Out of the 297, 261 were reported from East Khasi Hills. 198 of the 261 active cases in East Khasi Hills are from the BSF. Talking to reporters after the review meeting yesterday, the Deputy Chief Minister, President Tinsong, said that the state government would begin communicating the names of all positive cases to the local headmen or to the COVID-19 village committees to monitor their movement. The decision also came after growing demands from several quarters, especially following the recent incident related to the wedding party at Greenwood Resort in Guwahati. Tinsong said the government has directed the health department as well as the district administration to start implementing the system of sharing information with the COVID-19 village committees from tomorrow itself. He informed that the decision was also taken after contact tracing had been completed, after which 198 have been identified as high-risk contacts of positive patients from the wedding party as well as from Nagrims.
198 contact tracing has been done. So from now on, what we are going to do is, those names will be also communicated to all the local headmen or the COVID-19 management committee of the respective locality, requesting them to kindly monitor the movement of these people, because we would like to request them that let them quarantine themselves in the respective houses and don't mix around with your neighbors or with the locality.
The Meghalaya Agriculture Minister Bante Dorlingdo stated that export of agricultural produce to Bangladesh was being carried out very well until the COVID-19 pandemic struck. Speaking to reporters, he said that exports of agricultural produce began last year and faced no problems till the lockdown was implemented. He added that with the cooperation of farmers, most of the agricultural produce can be exported to Bangladesh. Agricultural produce from Maukanrao, Smith, Maurankaneng and from the Jaintia Hills are being exported to Bangladesh. Lingdo also said that the government will try to come up with regulated markets for vegetables and livestock.
Next come was dalala punya penbaik dalala ban wani kata kajing stu jumat hantam nangthi na po dauki nasarai kanlong kajing kerkhu di mana jungi malamar macam senang kan mas bubun bah marat jungi di balang ila ban chalan sepo Bangladesh bubun bah ni tupi ndai tang dia Ini kan belum sisa adalah peli yang ini kan ekspor, adalah peli yang jalan di Maret semua di sekitar gitu.
Talking to reporters after the daily review meeting yesterday, Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong informed that the government has decided to increase the number of corona care centres after discussing the prevailing situation. Meanwhile, Director of Health Services MI Dr. Amanwar said that there is a shortfall of corona care centres in East Khasi Hills district, which is having the highest number of active cases in the state. Dr. War said that the Indian Institute of Management at Sauli in New Shillong Township is currently a corona care centre along with one each in all districts of the state. He further said that in Shillong they have identified Nift, Mati and the Assam Regimental Centre at Lausotun and others to be converted to institutional quarantine centres.
In Tura, we have got one. In each and every district, we have got one each. It is only here in Shillong we have identified that Corona Care Center will be NIFT, Mati, Pastoral Center, MIITS, and Assam Regimental Center at Lausotun. But due to the less number of positive cases, most of these centers were converted as institutional quarantine centers. But with this coming of so many cases, we have activated only IIM Saudi for now.
When the Meghalaya Board of School Education results for Class 12 were announced recently, among those anxiously waiting was an enthusiastic grandmother. Here's the story of Kong Lakantius Emle, a 50-year-old lady from Umsning Ribhoy who has passed Class 12 with flying colours.
Lakantius Emle is a 50-year-old single working mother of 4 children and 2 grandchildren. Against all odds, she has managed to resume her education a full 32 years after dropping out. And when the Class 12 results were announced by Meghalaya Board of School Education, she was beaming with joy as she learned that she was among those who passed.
I went to Balawan College since 2018. I dropped my studies since 1989 in class 9. I cannot appear matric that time because maths is the problem for me.
Though she dreams of being a poet, Emle has been teaching the basics of the Khasi language to preschoolers since 2008. During the course of her teaching, she admits to have realized that she had to complete her studies to be a good teacher. Thus, with this newfound determination and encouragement from friends and family, she has managed to clear not only Class 10 but also Class 12.
My ambition is I want to be a poet. To become a good teacher, I have to continue my study. I want to give you this message for the young generations to please don't drop your studies.
Seeing Lakantius Emle achieve such an extraordinary feat, B. Lindo, secretary of a village organization, congratulated her on the success she has achieved. She feels that Emle will forever be an inspiration to not just her peers but also to youngsters all over.
We are here from the village organization Umsling Lumpi. First of all, we would like to congratulate her for her success, also to all the youth, so that they will be able to see and they will learn whatever she had done in her life. They will see and they will learn.
And now for the weather report. Shillong's maximum temperature was recorded as 26.6 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature touched 18.9 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 86%, whereas the relative humidity in the evening was 76%. Forecast for the city and its adjoining areas is that the region will have generally cloudy sky. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe. Goodbye.